What's up? Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell up above for future uploads, and check out the links posted in the description down below to support the channel. Thank you. Here I have the Marvel Legends series Across the Spider-Verse, Spider-Man 2099. This is something that I was looking at on Smith's Toys website yesterday because I was just scrolling through and seeing if they had any new stock of anything coming in, because things seem to have massively slowed down when it comes to Hasbro. Now, Smith's Toys don't stock the Power Rangers Lightning Collection. I think they did one wave of that and then that all went on discount and clearance because they bought poorly. It was a poor wave to buy in. Clearly whoever their buyer is doesn't know anything about what waves they should have bought. But anyway, neither here nor there. They don't buy G.I. Joe Classified either, which is another very strange thing in my opinion. But what they do buy is Marvel Legends. They buy Transformers, and they also buy some of the other things that Hasbro make. But mainly what they have done over the last few years is they have stocked Transformers and Marvel Legends. And I would say more often than not, the turnover of Marvel Legends used to be very good. And over the last number of months, particularly with some of the movies that have come out and have utterly flopped in Thor Love and Thunder, Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, and the Spider-Man No Way Home. Of course, Spider-Man No Way Home wasn't a flop, but that wave was terrible. J. Jonah Jameson, Miles Morales, any of the villains from the movie that's going to be in that wave? No? Okay, weird. What, so you didn't want to base them on the concept art that you got? Isn't it really funny though, by the way, how the Titan heroes could get this Spider-Man 2099 nailed on perfect as to what he looks like in the movie, but this €30 Marvel Legend couldn't nail it. It's almost like the Hasbro have a plan to either release this again in the next 5 years, a better version, a more accurate version of it, or they're going to do what they always do, which is there's going to be either a 2-pack, which will cost you €75, that's if they don't inflate the prices even further, or they're going to charge you €30 again, so that you can get the figure again with an unmasked head sculpt. So therefore you're paying €60 to get a pretty much complete Spider-Man 2099. You used to get that alternate head with a price like this. Not anymore though. And Hasbro have no intent on slowing down this sort of stuff. They intend on pushing this as far as they can. Now just bear that in mind. If you pay €30 for this and you pay €30 then for an unmasked version of it, you've paid €60 there. I would suggest that you should look at Mafex. Mafex are going to put out a version of this Spider-Man. I've no doubt about it that they will. And that is going to come with all the bells and whistles, multiple hands, multiple webs, multiple heads, wherever it might be that's in the movie. That'll be as accurate as it comes. The Mafex Spider-Man from Into the Spider-Verse was super accurate and came with all of the bells and whistles. One purchase. Interesting that, isn't it? So, look, I know that these companies are going to do things like this because they've been doing it for years. And you might say, well, that's shady practice and that's not right. That's what they do. It's designed to hook you in. What I will say though is, this is taking the piss altogether from people. You are asking people to pay €30 for a basic 6-inch figure that's not even accurate to the movie with one extra set of hands. That is absolutely obscene. Now I know that there'll be Marvel Legends fanboys and shills that are out there that will defend the company as much as possible. Of course, they'll be the same people that defended the company over the Engine of Vengeance, the $350 car with a figure that was mostly repaint and remold. The same people that would be complaining about the Ramen Toys Ramen Racer. That's a much better deal, $175 until 5th of May I think it is on their website, plus the shipping. You're still getting it in. That's way less than what Hasbro were looking for the Engine of Vengeance. Not to mention the Ramen Toy Ramen Racer comes with interchangeable parts, with magnets, lights, sounds, and it is powered with a USB cable. Absolutely insane, and I hope that turns out well. It looks really good. But getting back to Marvel Legends has completely fallen off. This is a team that are interested, by the way, in putting out nonsensical characters and nonsensical outfits on characters consistently. They still haven't done a Marvel Legends Angel. The last one that we've done is Archangel, I think, from what was it, like 10-15 years ago. Is it that long? They haven't done Angel. What's that about? That's really strange to me. but they'll do other characters that you've never even heard of beforehand, and then they'll do things like, I don't know, ridiculous things like what you're seeing from this Across the Spider-Verse movie, which is they've decided to make Spider-Woman Jessica Drew a black pregnant woman in this movie. The agenda is afoot in this movie is all I'm going to say, because here's what else has been promoted in the movie. They have a poster in Gwen Stacy's room that's up the top over the door frame that says protect Doubtfire kids. And you have the Miles Morales character that has a sticker with the hashtag #BuyLargeMansions on his skill bag. There's subtle things in this movie now that is promoting utter nonsense. I would humbly say not to go and see it, not to give it money. I know that's not going to be for everyone, but to me, boycotts work, and if people are loud and clear about that's why they're doing it, that's fantastic. I won't be buying any of this line, by the way, because of what it's decided to associate itself with, particularly with these two things here. Not only that, but the fact that you're getting a very low amount of value out of what you're seeing here. I remember a time when Marvel Legends were €20, you used to get a lot more. I remember when Marvel Legends were €25 and you used to get a lot more. Now they're asking for it even more than they've ever done beforehand, and you're getting even less. I don't think that's good enough. I'm going to point you in the direction of two companies though that I believe that you're getting good value for money. You've got Spero Toys, SPERO, and they have their own website, and they do a line called Animal Warriors of the Kingdom. I've recommended it to multiple people have bought it, they got theirs first, and I got a chance to have a look at it, and it's fantastic. I've got mine and I love them. The eyes are dialed in, they look fantastic, there's multiple hands and multiple weapons, and these characters are a new IP, it's fresh, the articulation is great, and they are $34, so they're not far off of this, and they come with way more, is what I'm saying. You also have Savage Crucible that has done really well on Kickstarter. That's going to be another line that people are going to buy into. And again, the prices aren't that far off of this. I get it and I hear you when you say, Ninja Knight, this is an IP that I love. I love Marvel Legends. I love Marvel. I love Power Rangers. I love G.I. Joe. I love Transformers. But here's the thing. This company isn't showing you any love back. And when that happens, you need to take a point in time where you just walk away or you stand firm. Another company, because I've just mentioned G.I. Joe, I'm going to point you in the direction of, is Valaverse. Valaverse.com. If you're looking for characters that are soldier-esque characters, have a look and see what Bobby Vala's doing over there. I am hyped to see his Praetorian Guard. I want to pre-order that now. And when I say I want to see it, he has already shown it at Valacon. I want to see it in person, and I'm going to buy multiple of it. I love the look of it. I already have the Wasp Rider from a number of years ago from BotCon, and I have a couple of other figures as well also. Really like the line, very solid line. And again, another line that comes with more, that's in and around the same price now. And the longer that these guys with their own intellectual properties hold out and keep those prices as they are, the better they're going to do. And I'm glad to see that. Because Hasbro is making it easy for people like me and others, I hope, to walk away from Hasbro. Hasbro are cutting employees left, right and centre, and they're going to cut even more. I would humbly suggest that the woke individuals that are there, that are putting up pronouns and all sorts of other nonsense, like trying to cancel the Red Ranger, Jason Scott, aka Austin St. John, I would suggest that they should be the first people out the door. And people that are making decisions like this here, to put two hands in with a figure of 6 inches and then charge €30 for it, it's obscene. They should be the first people to be going out the door. The one property that's under Hasbro now that shows some modicum of value is the G.I. Joe line, and Smith's Toys don't even stock that. That's weird. It's really weird to me. And that is also a property, by the way, at this moment in time in G.I. Joe that has no entertainment with it. It has no movie, it has no TV show, and it's doing okay. Now, the G.I. Joe team have tried their best, because what they want to do in the UK, Ireland is not part of the UK, by the way, it's its own entity. Unfortunately, we're part of Europe, but that's another story for another day. But the north of Ireland is part of the UK, the Republic of Ireland isn't. Just brief history lesson there for you there, guys, and let you know. But Hasbro, in their infinite wisdom, have decided to put the G.I. Joe classified line behind Hasbro Pulse in the UK and Europe, so it's incredibly difficult to get it here now. And there are some stores that do stock it for sure, but even they are now unsure about the allocations that they're going to get. What a ridiculous move, and it's headed by the same people, it seems to me, all of the time. Transformers is also struggling as well. €30 for a deluxe, a small figure. €65 for a leader. That's coming in a box now, that's all closed up, you can't even see inside of it. And the Titan for this year, I'm not looking forward to seeing the price of that. I tell you what, making a female Transformer a Titan, that was a bold strategy, and I think that's going to be in around €250 plus. That's a bold strategy there. But the Transformers team, in fairness to them, seem to be the ones that seem to show some interest in the fans and listen to the fans. They're going to have to, because it's going to be slim pickings over there very soon too, because looking at some of the recent reveals, I ain't paying €30 a piece for those deluxe figures. I'm certainly not paying the same money for the likes of the Leaders or the Voyagers either. I'm waiting for them to go on a bit of a discount. Now, when it comes to Marvel Legends here, Smiths have decided to skip over multiple waves, particularly comic waves, which is bizarre to me. But it goes to show you everything you need to know about the current comics. Nobody seems to be interested, nor do they care. Where are we going to go from here? Well, I think what needs to happen is, I think Hasbro need to pull their socks up. I think they need to give people more. If this is going to be something that's going to be accepted by people, they're going to keep doing this again and again and again. €30 for a figure is crazy money. I remember a time that you used to be able to get 5 figures for €100 because they used to be €20. Now you're looking at this here, you're getting way less of a figure, way less accessories, and you are getting closer to €100 with this, and this is coming with the bare minimum. Think about it. If you take this figure, add another figure to it of this line, maybe the Peter B. Parker, and maybe Miles Morales if you're that way inclined, or the Spot, you're talking about €90 for 3 figures. That's not even the whole wave. You used to be able to get a whole wave for €100. Now you're getting 3 figures. It's not coming with a Build-A-Figure piece. It's actually coming with less. Send these people a message. I would humbly suggest that you don't buy this. It will go on discount. It probably will go on clearance. Maybe the more popular characters won't, I suppose. Peter B. Parker and Spider-Man 2099 are probably going to be the biggest sellers. Other than that, I think most people are going to play the waiting game. And I think that that's understandable. To me, I won't be supporting this line whatsoever because, like I said, I don't agree with the 2 things that they are promoting this movie at all. I won't be going to see the movie, and that's just me. Marvel Legends is on a steady decline. It's nice to see because, to be honest with you, I think that they've messed around with the fans for the last number of years. They've been very interested in promoting their own politics. They've been very interested in trying to put out characters that people don't have any interest in and just basically telling you, yeah, just buy that there. It's the same book, the same body each and every time. Yeah, we're looking for Angel. We want the classic Angel, a modern Angel. No, you're not going to get that. You're going to get more drivel like this. No thanks, guys. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments. Is Marvel Legends done for you? Are you going to buy any more of it, or do you feel that your collection now is complete and that you're going to just stay away and say, okay, I'm going to buy something else? Have you switched over to something else like Mayfex? Mayfex do great work, and whilst more pricey, it seems like that they are an ultimate edition of a figure and particularly a character, and that you don't have to buy any more than after that. That's how I personally feel about Mayfex. Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell up above for future uploads, and check out the links posted in the description down below to support the channel. I'll talk to you later. Good luck.